Hey y'all, so today I am going to be doing a kind of bold fall look, and y'all please excuse like the ratchetness in the back. My curtain, my room is very bright, so I was just trying to kind of keep some sun out, and plus I'm pregnant and I didn't have help, so I was doing it by myself. But right now I'm just carving out my brows with the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I'm just going to blend it out with a beauty blender. And I kind of messed up on one of my brows, and I was supposed to go back and fix it, but I forgot. So yeah, y'all ignore that. So right here I'm putting on the Milk Hydro Blast, I think it's what it's called, the primer. I got a sample of it from Sephora just to see if I would like it, and I love it. So I will be going to purchase a bottle of it, because when I say that primer is good, it's good. They say it's for dry skin, but I'm combination, so it worked really good for my skin. So now I'm using my Fenty foundation in the color 430, and I'm just going to put this all over my face, and I'm going to be using my Morphe foundation brush to blend it out. And yeah, I'm sorry I'm out of breath. I'm 8 months pregnant, and y'all, it is a struggle trying to talk and breathe. But yeah, I'm just gonna blend it out with my Morphe brush, and this is like one of my favorite foundation brushes as of right now. That one and the Real Technique, the new Real Technique brushes they came out with. And now I'm just gonna get a beauty blender. This is my e.l.f. beauty blender, and I'm just gonna make sure there's no streaks or anything in my foundation, and I'm just gonna make sure everything looks good. Oh, and I added a little bit more for a little bit more coverage. So yeah, and now I'm taking, on the Real Techniques brush, I am taking my Huda Beauty concealer in the color Salted Caramel. Wasn't a fan of it. I kind of think that Sephora gave me expired concealer. Like, I'm gonna go back up there this week and tell them, because this concealer was super hard to blend. Concealer, but on one of these clips, on the next clip, you're gonna see me smelling my concealer, because you know that Huda, all of their products, all of her products have like a perfume like scent, but these concealers had like a really I don't know what kind of scent it was, but it didn't smell like the normal how it normally smells. So I think in this clip or the next clip, you're going to see me smell it, and then you will also see how dark this brown is when I blend it out. It was like almost like black. Like, you see, I'm smelling it. It's like something's off about it. This is a brush that I got at Walmart. It's by Moda, I think it is. Y'all, I'm trying to position myself really good so I can breathe, so I don't sound like I'm out of breath. But yeah, just look at how this concealer was blending. So I was getting like really annoyed. I thought it was the brush, but it wasn't. It's the concealer. So I had to go back in with my beauty blender to blend it out. Like I said, I think they gave me a bad batch of concealers or something, because it was horrible. And yeah, so you see I'm trying to blend it with the beauty blender to try to fix it. And you see, like, it kind of made me like not want to do my makeup no more, because like I feel like my face is ruined because of how dark it looks. Like, it looks so gray on my forehead, and it didn't look like that when I put it on. So, oh, and my nose contour, we're not gonna even get into that. Like, it was just So, and right here, I'm going to be using my Coty Airspun. This is my go-to setting powder. I've tried different setting powders, but I keep coming back to this one. So I'm using this to set my face, and yeah, I think I tried to set the dark concealer to kind of lighten it up a little bit, but that was a mistake because when I contoured with powder after that, my cheeks were like really dark, really, really dark, so dark. And then you're gonna also see me try to use a brush to contour with, and I was just getting fed up. Like, I was really getting fed up because I just felt like that concealer and this powder contour just wasn't going good together at all. Just looked like a hot ass mess, y'all. So I'm trying to blend it, try to make it look nice a little bit, at least try to make something work. And now I'm going into my James Charles, I lied, and my Morphe 3502 palette, and I'm taking that brick red orange color, but on here it looks pink. I don't know why it looks pink, but it is. So I'm just gonna blend that out with I think that's my Morphe brush. All of my makeup is like packed up right now, so I can't look at the names of the brushes, but I think that is my Morphe brush that I am blending, that I'm using to blend this eyeshadow with. So right here, I just used a light concealer, the Morphe concealer, to cut my crease like for the first time, because I'm going to cut it again. I do this just so I can define it, or if I mess up with something, I can just go back and fix it. But as y'all can see, I was happy because I kind of did it right the first time, but that's not always the case, you know? So, yeah, so I'm going in with the James Charles palette now. I'm going in with that red color, and I'm just trying to make my crease darker, because then I'm going to go in with some more darker colors before I cut my crease again. So, and plus I have a lazy eye, so one eye is like smaller than the other, and I try to get them to match so bad, but you know, I can't do that obviously. But that's my biggest problem, is I try to get them to match. And the brush I'm using is like a little Japanese brush. I think it's 836, I think. So right here I'm going in with a dark brown, not a black yet. I am going to go in with the black, but right here I'm going in with a dark brown. And I am using my Morphe brush. I think this is a pencil brush. That's what they call it, a pointed pencil brush. I'm not sure, but going in with that, and then I'm just taking my brush and blending it out so it don't be so harsh. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing for the next few clips, I believe. Sorry. I think the next clip I'm going to put more brown or add some black. Or no, I'm going to cut my crease again. That's what I'm going to do. Cut my crease again. So this is what I mean by cutting my crease a second time. So right here, I'm just setting my crease with, I'm setting the white with my Kat Von D setting powder, and I'm setting it because this white concealer is like kind of different than other concealers that don't blend eyeshadow good if you don't set it, to me. So yeah, and I'm just gonna take my brush, add some brown to it, and just blend it out, kind of like fade it. So I'm gonna do. So right here, now I'm gonna add some black with that Morphe brush, and I kind of wanted to smoke out the look a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna add some black, and then I'm gonna take my fluffy Morphe brush and I'm just gonna blend it out, like fade it in. But yeah, I was trying to black kind of, I don't know. When I look back on it, I kind of think I shouldn't have used black. And I also put some more of that dark brown right there as well to kind of blend together. But and sometimes, like looking back on it, I feel like I shouldn't have used black. Should just kept it with the brown and blended it out. And right here, I'm going to be taking an orange from the James Charles palette and kind of blended it with the black, like kind of putting it over the black and the brown. And this is a Real Techniques brush. I don't know the name of my brushes, y'all. It's just when I see the colors of them, I know what brand it is. Because basically these are the only two brands I use. It's basically Morphe and Real Techniques. And I have a few e.l.f. brushes and maybe like a couple of those Moda, I think that's how you pronounce it, brushes. But I mainly use Morphe and Real Techniques. So now I'm taking like a darker orange and kind of placing it, as y'all can see. And now I'm just blending everything together. Like I wiped my brush off and I was just blending so there won't be no harsh lines or anything. And yeah, this was like the end of my video right here because I had company come over. So I had to hurry up and finish everything else off camera. And I almost forgot to film an outro.
I am filming my
so
outro outside.
Yeah, I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. Love y'all.
Not get a
Bye.
chance to do it when I was in the house because I had somebody come over, and then in the middle of me doing my makeup, and then I had to go get my daughter from school. So this is the final look. So I'm doing it outside because on the inside it's very loud. Did I show y'all my look? I don't know what to call this look, so I'm just gonna say, I don't know. It'll be in the title. Whenever I think of it, it'll be in the title. But y'all have a happy Thursday, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.